I'm a Russian guy who came to the USA from Russia almost 6 years ago. Yeah, man, I've been living in this country for almost 6 years. And you can ask me like, hey, Ari, like, what is the secret, or like, what makes you happy? What keeps you motivated to work hard to do, making like videos on YouTube? Because I have like Russian YouTube channel, I have this English YouTube channel, I have side hustle YouTube channel, and I still working on my media agency, and I try to keep to make my personal brand as well. But there is no secret. There is no any key to this success or anything like that, because I'm not successful yet, right? I'm just trying to build myself again. I just trying to build my personal brand, because I really believe this is what you need to do if you live in a such big country like USSR. Oh, fucking USSR. Oh my god, bro. Russian spine. I mean, in the USA, of course. What the fuck? My first couple of years were very, very hard. When I had to work hard, moving the furniture, I used to work for the moving company, or delivering food, or Ubering, do this only kind of immigrant shit job. And of course, I didn't like it. Nobody likes it. If I meet a Uber driver and I ask him like, hey, do you really like it? And when the person says, okay, yes, of course, I like this job, I just don't try this person. I really don't try, because I used to work for Uber. I know how it is. I know this kind of feeling. We need to pay gas, you need to pay for the oil, you need to do like driving around the city, and having this shit with stupid passenger. Now this shit isn't for me, bro. And I'm telling you why. Because you need to do something better. You need to find a reason to quit this shitty job and working on yourself. And even you don't work for yourself, even you want to do something different, like have a boss, have a company, probably there is nothing wrong and bad with these people who work in the corporate of America, to have a boss. But at least this is not for me, because I'm a guy who just moved from another country, and I don't have the education here. I still not fluent in English. You can hear my accent, you could hear how I speak, right? I still do a lot of mistakes, and probably I need to take an English lesson before I make these YouTube videos, but I don't give a shit, all right? And the only thing that gives me a lot of energy is self-believing, right? Because I really believe that one day I'll wake up and I will feeling like, okay, it's good. Right now, I'm happy. But of course, it's not that part of the human nature. Just because we've been working on ourselves, we've been growing and building stuff around for hundreds of thousands of years, right? This is a big part of our nature if you're a human too. But in this video, I'm really trying to say that you need to work on your personal brand. You need to invest time into yourself and start doing something else, even if you have a job. And it's not just because you have a shitty job or a normal job. Maybe you have like a lot of money in bank account right now. Maybe you just make like 5-10K per month, let's say $100,000 per year, and this is really amazing because it gives you a lot of freedom. Even here in the USA, there is the limit. There is something like the roof, right? This is the line. And let's say if you work in the corporate America, if you work and you have a boss, you have a company, someone above you, right? So there is the living, and it doesn't matter how hard you work. It doesn't matter if you've been working in this company for 5, 10 years, 15, 25 years. There is a limit, because there is always, a manager or a boss or somebody like SEO, this kind of guys who just build this company. And this is when you need to start doing something else. This is when you need to find a side chick, and that means the side chick would be your side hustle or personal brand or content creation or something else. And right now, listen, even I, who just came to this country, who didn't even speak any word in English, my English was absolutely zero, right? And after this time, I just started investing time into myself, in my personal brand. And at the beginning, I used to make a lot of music videos, a lot of commercial videos, and it really helped me to grow my business. And I used to make like $6,000 per month before COVID, of course, because I don't know, just after COVID, something just significantly dropped like to fucking zero money right now. But this is what helped me, just working on myself. And of course, I had a choice. All right, maybe I need to send my resume to somebody else, to the company, find a post, find a company, be okay, work on W2, or like, I don't know what kind of visa that, to be honest, what kind of papers that I didn't sure. But I didn't feel it, man. I didn't feel like I want to work with other people around me, because I used to work with some, like, not, let's say, stupid people, but with just people like in Russia, and I just didn't like it because I was feeling like there is the limit, and if someone just gives me a job and work to do, so I have to do this work even I don't like it. And of course, when I just started working on myself as an entrepreneur, and of course, I don't like it at all, man. You need to be a producer, you need to be a manager, you need to be content creator, you need to be like fucking everything like God, right? And so nobody likes it, because if you just want to become an entrepreneur, you start working 24 fucking hours, 7 days per week. I'm telling you. But at the end, it's much more better than working for somebody else. So instead of just doing nothing, instead of just have this kind of shit mindset when just looking for excuses like, okay, probably the government sucks, probably my wife sucks, probably my girlfriend, my friends, probably this weed, this alcohol, I still keep drinking, I still keep smoking and stuff, right? Instead of looking for excuses, start doing something, start pushing yourself, start working hard. And again, like I told you in the previous video, I don't care if somebody tells you like, okay, you need to work smart and never work hard. But motherfucker, listen to me. At the beginning, when you don't have anything, right? In the beginning, when you're starting from the scratch, you need to work hard as motherfucker possible. And then you just need to work smart. No, really, listen. How can you work with somebody else? How can you give these people tasks to do something and work with other people to delegate them, right? If you haven't built anything under your name yet. Yeah, think about it. If nobody knows you, if nobody wants to work with you, yeah, if you haven't built your personal brand or a company, or at least, just something to just play with, right? So people really don't know who you are. People don't care about your life. And this is what you need to understand, that sometimes you need to work hard at the beginning and then you need to work smart. And so the idea of this video was to give you this motivation to working on yourself. Because right now, this is what I'm trying to do. I really trying to build myself as a man, and of course I really want to build my personal brand. So this is why I keep making these YouTube videos. I have a Russian YouTube channel, I have an American YouTube channel, I have a couple of side projects, right? But anyway, here, like the personal brand, this is the huge opportunity in 2025. And even me, a Russian guy who came to America, who didn't even speak English, I have a little bit, just 1,000 subscribers under my name. I have a few hundred followers on Instagram, right? And I just keep working with Americans. I keep working with people who have money, who wants to do something, right? So they give me a lot of opportunities, and I take these opportunities, of course, because this is how it works. You trade your time or your skills for money, right? And if you want to help people, so the people will pay you for this, remember. And if you have a personal brand, so the things would be much more easy, and it's not matter what you do, right? If you have a name in the industry, and it doesn't matter again what are you doing exactly, but if you have a name in the industry, if you have followers, if you have some people who follow you, they're your supporters, the real fans, right? So it doesn't matter what you do, you keep just have a product and you start selling this, and this is how you're gonna get some money, all right? So yeah, it was my message today. If you like this video, put a thumbs up, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys at the next one.